Y'all, we gotta have a talk about Costco etiquette, okay? Now, I know what you're gonna say, NL, you've done the bit about the free samples too many times. Was I there yesterday? Yes. Were there complete aisles blocked so that grown adults could sample 1/8 of one slice of deli turkey meat? Yes. Is it the same deli turkey meat they've had since 1994? Yes. Do I blame them? Yes, I do, but this isn't about that. This is more of a... I guess it's not a rhetorical question, because I know the answer. Every time I'm in Costco, I find myself asking, why is 1 in 8 adults on the phone in the meat section? Like, are they securing financing for the rack of ribs that they're about to buy? It's a big hunk of meat, don't get me wrong, it's pretty expensive. But like, did you not talk about your plan at the grocery store before you went to the grocery store? Like, why? It looks like the New York Stock Exchange in the butcher section of Costco. People are on the phone like, yo, how many legs of lamb do I need? How many legs of lamb? Buy, sell. Anyway, it's crazy, man. And they're standing there, they're picking up like a leg of meat that is just flesh and then like comparing it to another leg of meat that's just flesh. And I'm like, don't worry, like the abattoir's got you. You're not gonna find any arb between the two. Like it's priced by weight, lady. Just relax. Anyway, the Balatro patch came out. How do I know if it's updated? I'm just going to assume that it is updated. And let's play as a deck that I understand, so we can understand. Oh, it must be, because I've never seen perishable jokers before. Perishable jokers are debuffed after 5 rounds. However, that means booster packs are not going to get more expensive, right? That means booster packs are... They're freaking chilling at the same price they normally are. LeBron James, scream if you love Balatro. Ah! Looking up at the voucher section to see... Or looking at the big blind to see what the boss is going to fuck me with. Sprinkling chips on my run. Eating a banana and ramen. I don't know. You get the idea. Someone else better than me can do it. I'll just pretend I came up with the idea and take like 80% of the credit. Weehoo! Holy cow, I curse this stream with low rolls. I curse this stream with bad draws. I curse the jokers to be feckless. For what, man? For what? On what grounds? It's a little much early on here. That's a little crazy. Hey, new change to the update. Always a buffoon pack in the shop. That's kind of sick. The next Joker in the shop is free and becomes foil? Free and becomes foil? We'll be playing diamond flushes here in order to take advantage, ooh, of rough gem. Hey, now thoughts on the Boeing whistleblower mysteriously dying? Boeing's got to be like the most unlucky company on the planet, because this stuff like keeps happening to them. And they're probably like, we want like all this stuff to just come out in like a court of law the way the system intended. But then like all the whistleblowers and key witnesses and stuff keep passing away in mysterious explosions and stuff. And it's like, they're probably like, come on, man! So I'm thinking... I mean, Square Joker doesn't work well with Rough Gem, but on the other hand, they made this boy Omega Square. Like, he used to just be like a guy, and now he's square as fuck, dude. This dude looks like the icon on, like, the iPod Touch. Unfortunately, he did also lose 4 triggers. He's starting at 0 chips? 0 chips? Really? I think I'd rather just have hand size. I'm gonna go hand size pass. I know it's a crazy play. Hi, Tomo! Hi, buddy! Tomo, scream if you love water. Ah! Thanking the clouds for the rain. Mixing hydrogen and oxygen atoms in my mouth. Drying off my paws after drinking from the water dish. You okay, buddy? We're so back. So he's doing the arm thing, scratching the shit out of the furniture, even though the scratching pad is right next to you. They do be doing it. They do be doing it, man. Okay, dump this. Let's play a spade flush if we have to. Don't kill me. I don't want to die. Got lots of hands, though. Got lots of hands. Y'all? NL, you must have listened to Euphoria. Vibes are off, don't worry about it. You really have no concept of what it's like to be 35 years old married with a toddler, do you? It's not your fault. Just different worlds. I barely listened to Pimp a Butterfly, and that shit is like 10 years old. I'm glad I did. Many of those songs have made it onto the Peloton playlist. Well, you know what? At least we get the Buffoon pack early. Eternal Stunt. They made Stuntman worse. This is the best pack I've ever seen in my entire life, though. Holy cow, dude. I think we'll go either, but like I'm still gonna take Stuntman. They also made him a rare Andrew. 250 chips, still crazy. A pair. LeBron James is Gwangi. That's damn true, honestly. Can you, you know what? Let's try this. This is a strange start to a run for me. But I got nothing against like a high card stone build. Favorite song on To Pimp a Butterfly? I mean, it's a little bit gauche at this point. I'm not going to tell anybody anything they don't already know, but All Right has to be one of the best songs of the 21st century. Okay, I guess we'll go with this as well. But there's a lot on there. King Kunta is on there. If These Walls Could Talk is on there. The Blacker the Berry's on there. I'm trying to think of what else. How Much a Dollar Cost is on there. We got a lot on there. No questions. Give me a purple seal. Okay, I mean, we're chipped up. We're chipped up. Is free and becomes polychrome. It's free and it becomes polychrome? Nah, I'll stall. I'll stall. Blue seals are good now? That's right! I forgot I was watching Dan play a little bit yesterday. Blue seals give you whatever you played last. Very valuable. Our econ is going to be a little scuffed here, huh? 3 points! You know what? Don't mind if I do. I would set, like, you know what would be an insane Joker to make this run pop? Ripped Joker, or half Joker. If I could get 3 mults, or 20 mult just for existing, we're going to the moon. Yay! Emperor. Death card. I mean, honestly, I might just use it to make another stone. I could be persuaded. Green Joker? Of course, of course. How's the patch so far? Seems good. Are you talking about my my beard, or are you talking about the game? I think you're talking about the game. Magician. I don't respect it. I do respect Plutus. Plutus I respect. Debuffables. What happens when it's debuffed? Does debuff mean it's disappearing? It's gone? I spent it? It starts to do nothing. Okay. Good to know. Pretty cheap though. And Magician does 2 cards now. It's a dream come true. Thank you so much. 1 stone card. I don't want to make another steel card because, quite frankly, my dear, I don't give a shit. Here's the way I would play this. Let's do a double enhance. Then play this high card. You can dump the steel. It doesn't really matter. Whoops. I'm too good. Yep. We've been blessed on this run. The great blessing has begun. Gone with the Wind, if it came out in 2024. Frankly, my gyat, I don't give a toot. Boop, boop. It takes her photo with a Nintendo DS. Boop. Flicks the propeller hat. Flies away. Straight into the fireplace. You ever see the end of Evangelion? That was like 7 memes mixed into one. I apologize. Honestly, I'm gonna give you a little... And you know, let's do a couple things here. Let's do this. And then let's do this. I'm not gonna love to discard, but it is what it is. That was word salad. Actually, if you followed the streams over the past couple of weeks, you would understand exactly what I'm talking about. Thanks for the 20 bucks. I'm realizing we gotta play worse cards, bro. Like, my hands are getting too strong. No matter what I do, my hands are getting too strong. If anything, well, first off, yes please. You gotta get out of here. I will purchase you. I will purchase you. Why am I so fucking rich, bro? Oh, because I'm winning in one hand every single time and getting $20 out of every lucky card? Send it, brother. Oh. I just don't want to commit my last Eternal spot yet. Or my last Joker spot, I should say. Huge. This is what we want to see. We lost some flat mult. Let's get a chance to make our Joker pop. I bet he can't combine Mama Liz with hammers. I see what you're saying. It would be like a... Okay, wait. The duet boomer seeing a habanero pepper. Okay, let's dip this guy. Let's dip this guy in Mama Liz's chili oil. Makes me sick to think of what this once proud institution has become. Makes me want to throw up and cry. Brother, why don't we just fucking everybody must get stoned? And we get a second one? My word. I don't want this garbage, bro. I literally, like, this is gonna sound crazy to you. Could we take ramen and pog off to the moon? Yes. The spot, to me, is more valuable than the value of ramen right now. You could have just taken it and sold it. You ever read The Velveteen Rabbit? We don't do that shit around here. $6. No? Really? I would have thought that was like a must read. Never read The Velveteen Rabbit? Every night? That's fucked up. They really put out a hit on you on that one. You've become too empathetic. You gotta mix in the Hungry Caterpillar from time to time. What the hell are you talking about? You don't know The Velveteen Rabbit? It's kind of like the original Toy Story. We feed our kids stories about toys being sad they don't get played with anymore, and then we wonder why they care about like inanimate objects more than other people. They feed us poison to make us take their cure. What's the meme? I don't know the meme. Don't play this, it's too good. Play this instead. Oh yeah, we're pogging. Also, I have to say, I don't want to make any enemies, and especially of a company that may well be in the influencer space at some point, trying to get some sponsorships going. But in the interest of being the only honest streamer on the platform, I bought something at Costco. I decided to mix up my coffee routine. I've been buying Stoke for a couple of years, and I've been enjoying the Stoke. The first couple of aisles of Costco, they got me. I saw a case of drinks, and it said pre-mixed cold brew coffee with added protein. I'm not necessarily a protein Andy, but I'm not against it, obviously. I was looking at the macros, I was looking at the amount of caffeine, and I thought to myself, maybe I'll give it a try. It's called Brewst. I personally, in my honest opinion, I have to give it a 2 out of 5. I would recommend that you do not purchase it. Why 2 out of 5? The coffee tastes weak. It simultaneously doesn't really have much sweetness going on. You know what? The time is right, bro. And I don't know. It's just it doesn't taste as good as the Stoke. The extra 20 grams of protein, you know, I'd rather just eat like, I don't know, 3,000 goldfish or something like that to get to the same amount. I'm just not sold on it. Let's put it that way. He bought Space Joker? Yeah, because it's a fucking legend. Look at this. It's helping us immediately. Look at this, bro. Any second now? Does it give you the buzz of cold brew? It's actually, I hate to say it because I know Origin's probably here, but it has a little bit lighter caffeine counts than I would like it to have. It put 120 milligrams, 120 milligrams of caffeine on the container. By the way, Con5654, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. So it advertised 120 milligrams of caffeine. I'm not a chemist, so I just assumed they were putting it on the front because it was a lot. But then I drank it, and I wasn't quite at the same level that I normally am. And I was realizing maybe they put 120 milligrams on the front because they're like, oh, this is not that much, so you don't have to stress about it. So now I'm like, I gotta drink 2 of them to get to the same level of buzz. But if I drink 2 of them, that's like 40 grams of protein on an empty stomach. Like, I'm gonna break my toilet or something like that. Isn't it the same as a regular cup of coffee? Yeah, but let's be honest. It's 2024. No one's using like cup of coffee as a measurement anymore because nobody's drinking a cup of coffee anymore. Everybody's getting minimum grande pike, venti cold brew, cold foam, you know, stuff like that. Like a cup of coffee is an antiquated measurement. It's like when people, like on the potato chip bag, there's like 4 chips and then you read the fine print and it's like suggested serving. Yeah, okay, maybe in the Great Depression. In 2024, people are grabbing like 2 handfuls out of the bag, rolling the top of the bag up, putting it back in the pantry, eating both of the handfuls before they get downstairs, going back up, and then their spouse is saying, why don't you just get a bowl? And you're like, no, I'm not that hungry. I don't want to commit to a full bowl. And then just in discrete handfuls, eating like 4 bowls worth of chips instead. Why does he always spit out these bad takes? Excuse me? It's not a bad take. I'm just trying to make you laugh. Just trying to bring a little sunshine into your life. I apologize. You can go back to arguing about Stellar Blade on the platform known as X.com. Don't let me stop you. I'm not going to get in your way. 20 mults. I have the mandate of heaven, and you have lost the argument. Oh, another 1 in 4 chance paid out. I'm God's chosen son. How do you feel about that? Okay, get the fuck out of my face. A little too late, I would say. A little too late for Ride the Bus. That's just my 2 cents. Have we actually made Stone Joker the greatest Joker of all time? Bro's giving us 500 chips per hand. Now, mind you, it's only getting multiplied by 6, but like, it's pretty fucking pog, if you ask me. Do you enjoy smoothies? Possibly the most overrated food category on the planet, but they're okay. +2, +2, +2, +2. Bro, people hate smoothies. I'm bringing them back. Yo. Madness, bro. Madness is insane. It's a little late. Like, it would have been nice if it showed up a little earlier, but holy. Look at this, Andrew, right here. I don't want to destroy anything. I'm happy with my amount of stone cards. Why do smoothies annoy you? I wouldn't say they annoy me. I would say I choose not to purchase them most of the time. Now, why do I not purchase them? Let me count the ways. They tend to be expensive. They taste pretty good. I'll give them that. But also, they're not really good for you. It's not as bad as drinking like a milkshake or something like that, but they're not... I wouldn't describe it as a healthy food necessarily. And also, I mean, I'm a simple man. I'm like a ready-made drink sort of guy. I'm not gonna. We went over this yesterday. I'm not gonna have Jello shots. I'll just have a beer or something like that. And by a similar token, I'm not gonna put the Greek yogurt and the chopped fruit and the protein powder and the psyllium husk and the lemongrass. I'll just grab a Coke Zero out of the fridge, or like a water or something like that, or like a Bruced caffeinated cold brew, like something like that to get my day started. I guess, you know, not to have like a pun intended sort of moment, but at the end of the day for me, it's like the juice isn't worth the squeeze. Stop making me discard, man. But that's just me. You can do whatever you want. What about fresh squeezed orange juice? Yeah, I'll be on time for that. I ain't thought of no line that could rhyme with that. I like a fresh squeezed orange juice for sure. If you're buying. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Nope. Smoothies not healthy, but Coke Zero's healthy. Make it make sense. It's like that classic tweet. You may not know it if you're not a scion of the genre. It's when a coffee head hits you with something so morning soda phobic, you just have to hit him with the Coke Zero stare. Don't +2 me for that. That's not my joke. But like it's my unless you loved it, in which case it's mine now. When a coffee head says something so morning soda phobic, you have to hit them with the Coke Zero stare. Oh, man. You don't have to pit two bad bitches against each other. The bad bitches you pit against each other is caffeine addicts, of which I identify as a protected class, versus people who think that if you ever consume caffeine, you're basically on the same level as like a fentanyl addict. Like you're out there like feral if you don't get your cup of coffee in the morning, but it's fucked up because like society like allows it to happen. Like, does anyone else see how messed up this is? This guy's chipped up to the fucking gills, bro. Look at this. It's 650 chips. He's gonna triple stuntman by the end of the run. 2.5x, understand. It's hard for us to skip because we can't skip the boss, and Madness only works on small blind or big blind. Okay. It's hard for us to skip. People hate caffeine so much, but if you tell them not to drink water, they'll shoot you dead. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really see how that relates to what we were talking about, but it sounds like you agree with me, so I'm gonna say, yup, so true. Sounds like we're kind of on the same page on that one. I think I kind of agree with the spirit of what you were saying, which is that people... You gotta be careful with this one, especially if Origin's here. I know Origin doesn't like this one. People rizz up water like a little bit too much these days, in my opinion. Now, it's obviously something you need for life. We're made of it, essentially. But, like, You know, I'm a little like, maybe it's just because I'm capable of hydrating myself, but nothing tilts me more than like somebody telling me to have a glass of water. I'm like, I know, bro. I'm like living life as an adult. Like, trust me, like drinking enough water every single day is just like the foundational level of like starting your day as an adult. Shit gets way more complicated than that. I don't hate you for passing on the message, but your kidneys are fricked? Bro, my kidneys are probably the only part of me that's chilling, to be honest with you. The thing is, as a hydration disrespecter, I'm probably more hydrated than the average person. Not than anybody, because I see you freaks out there with your 3-liter jugs, and then like it has little measuring lines on it that are like, good start, you can do it. Is it lunch yet? We're almost there. You're a star, you know? I'm not as hydrated as you, because you've made it like part of your personality, but I'm hydrated, bro. Like how much fluid am I in already? 1 can of Coke Zero, 355 milliliters. Cold brew coffee, probably about the same. So let's put us at 700 milliliters. 1 full water bottle on the Peloton. So that's probably a liter. So I'm at 1.7 liters. And then a glass of water with breakfast. I'm at like 2 liters already. It's 9:12 a.m. And you're telling me that I don't respect water? Maybe it's just because in the modern generation, society hates to see a motherfucker doing things and not talking about it. Because people love talking about shit that they're not doing. Hey, I was just on a call with a client closing in 10 minutes. No, the fuck you weren't, bro. You are Chat GPT. You are a robot. Knock, 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 knock. You're made of rocks, motherfucker. Act like it. We're out here soul maxing, okay? These robots wouldn't understand. We're so back. How about this? I'm a divine being, you are a rock. Exactly. Silence, no computer should ever speak to me. It's another classic of the genre. Does madness scale without eating a joker? It does! But they changed it so it doesn't scale on the boss blind anymore. When I saw that on Dan's stream, I was like, that's ridiculous. Madness wasn't even that good. Now that I have madness, I'm like, nah, that was probably warranted. That's probably a good point. It is pretty good. We're on anti-8 already. Holy frick. What's your glasses prescription? I don't know. I'm pretty sure one of the eyes is like minus a double-digit number. Holy cow. It's not like 99, but it's like... Well, you can see, right? Like, I gotta be careful with my YouTube thumbnails, because, like, if the light hits the side of my glasses the right way, you can see the back of my head. You're cooked for LASIK? Don't flatter yourself, ophthalmologists. I will not be getting LASIK, because there's a 1% chance you get crippling eye pain with no possible solution. So, I'm happy, and you're gonna think that I'm putting on airs, but I'm not. If you got LASIK, and it worked for you, and your eyes feel amazing and you can see, congratulations. Why would I wish ill will on a fellow man? But wouldn't be me, let's put it that way. I'm 2 months in. You're probably fine. You're 99% fine, bro. 99% fine. Oh no, you disabled a joker that doesn't do anything. What am I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna freaking win easily? Next hand? I was that 1%? Okay, but like, to make the joke work, and it's not a joke because it's not funny, but to make the joke work, can you please add the badge that is, watching without video? You know the one. You think there's anybody out there that's watching without video to save money on their power bill? Not everything in the world is perfect. Let's start with the obvious. But like, at least in British Columbia, just have to be honest with you, it's a little out of touch. Electricity is so cheap, relatively, that I actually don't know what it costs to use an appliance. Malik, can you help me out with this one? How much does it cost in British Columbia to run your TV for like 8 hours? 1 cent? I have no idea. $2? About $3.50? Chad, is this real? There's some things that and I'm maybe biased, it's not rigorous academia that's led me to come to this conclusion. There's some things I wish science didn't invent. I don't know, like maybe like the AK-47. But like the electrical engineers and the people who made the electrical infrastructure and shit like that, they were cooking, bro. They're heroes. That's crazy. How much do you pay per kilowatt hour? I shouldn't have read the question because I don't want to give you the answer, because the answer is that I don't know. Pardon me. Let's walk through this one, okay? I need your help. If I use Hex, it's not guaranteed to hit Madness. It is a 1 in 6 chance to hit Madness, and it'll keep all of our other jokers. But if it hits anything other than Madness, Madness will definitely get destroyed. Okay, I just wanted to do stepwise GAMG on that one. All right, well, I'll go medium. Of the Long Island variety. We're due, man. We're 50 chips. Wow, fantastic. Look at what they do to mimic a fraction of our power. What are you looking for in Endless? I don't know, it just feels like this is an easy run to play, so like keeping it going feels good. The more time in Balatro I can spend on winning runs at higher stakes, and the less time I have to spend rolling to try to get, you know, the one joker that'll save me. It's just, yeah, looking to have a good time. You're absolutely right, looking to have a good time. Honestly, we could have like a hand size of 3. What do I care? Gotta get a joker for it, though. 2.2 million points, huh? We win these? Can you win in one hand? I don't know if I could not win in one hand, bro. It'd be nice if this dude, like, helped us out a little bit. I mean, we got him halfway through the run. We played 56 high cards, and we're dealing with, like, a level 7 high card or something, but no sweat. Okay, let's see. What do you got for me? Showman, I don't understand how to unlock your potential, but that's on me. It's not on you. I mean, we do add cards to our deck on occasion, but Madness is going to clear you so fast it'll make your head spin. Listen, buddy. We may need this to help us out, although it's just going to give me more chip. No, that's not necessarily true. Oh, Madness will nuke anything you get. You're so right. You're so right. Oh, we're chill. We're chill. Chiller than you are. We're not that chill? It might be the end, but it was still a good run, man. Fucking orange steak on blue deck. Let's go. Call that slash marker Balatro 1.